You are wanting to lose 10 pounds as fast as possible. Stay tuned for this video because I'm going to explain to you exactly how that happens and what you need to do instead. Welcome to the Mind Body Mastery YouTube channel. My name is Alice. I'm a health, fitness and mindset coach, and I help women make this the final time that they ever lose weight. So when I was doing a bit of research to start my YouTube channel, I searched on YouTube how to lose, literally just how to lose. And the main searches that were coming up were how to lose 10 pounds in a day, how to lose 10 pounds in a week, how to lose 10 kilos in a week, all of these extremities. And that is what people are searching for. People are searching for how to lose weight rapidly. And honestly, I get it. If you are feeling uncomfortable in your body, you want to see change fast. If you have an event coming up, you want to see change quickly for that. I completely understand that you want that change fast. You want to feel more confident. And when you are at an all-time low, you just think, how fast can I get there? What can I do? I'm desperate to make a change. I just want to see the change as fast as possible. You're sick of feeling this way. And everywhere you look online, there are just instant transformations. There are so many different ways of dropping weight really fast. You have GLP-1 medication, you have extreme diets, you have transformation challenges. It's everywhere. And yes, technically you can lose 10 pounds in a week, but let me tell you what's actually happening when you lose a lot of weight really fast. When you're also only looking at the scale weight being your only measurement of success, you're disregarding all of the other things that are negatively impacting you to be able to get to that fast weight loss change. Extreme restriction, extreme hunger, that all or nothing mentality that you are continuing to feed into because you're going to an extreme restriction that you're putting yourself under is likely to lead you to a binge restrict cycle. Actually happens when you do lose 10 pounds in a week because you cut out carbs or you drastically reduce your calorie intake, is that you lose potentially 1 or 2 pounds of body fat and the rest is going to be water weight. And maybe you're like, well, I don't care, like I just want to lose the weight, I just want to lose the weight fast. But if your goal is to lose weight but actually keep it off, I know that you know these methods aren't what is going to help you with that. Always take action out of this desperation and extreme low feeling. And when it comes from a place of low self-worth, self-criticism, feeling like a punishment towards your body, this result is not something that you are going to be able to keep up with. And every time you start something like this or you go back to something like this, you're feeding into this belief that you have that you can't actually stick to something and that you can't see results long term because this is not going to last. Losing 10 pounds in a week is only going to go back on as soon as you start going back to eating normally. And what happens every time you start that cycle again of losing a lot of weight only to put it back on again is you just dampen your belief in yourself. You dampen your confidence more, you feel worse within your body and you feel like you're letting yourself down. The thing is, you're not broken and you're not an issue. It's these approaches that are an issue. And I know the motivation comes from desperation, from feeling so low in your body. And it's not as easy to just click your fingers and say, okay, well, I'm gonna do things in a sustainable way now if you don't know how to actually do that. And this is exactly what this YouTube channel is for. And I'm going to tell you the things that are going to help you get to that place where it is the final time that you lose weight and stop this cycle of losing and gaining the same weight over and over. Now, what we need in order to see fat loss results is a calorie deficit. These are the characteristics that I see amongst my clients that successfully lose body fat, actually enjoy the process at the same time. Firstly, is someone who is physically active. And by physically active, I don't mean going to the gym 5 times a week. I mean someone who is moving around, doing steps throughout the day. This is going to help to contribute to your fat loss change. The second one is someone who can be consistent. If you're always going to extremes, you're not going to be able to be consistent because extremes aren't something that you can sustain. We need sustainability in order to be able to be consistent with the actions. The third thing is someone who implements self-compassion and self-acceptance. Now, I know if you feel really negative about your body right now, it's going to feel hard to accept yourself. But accepting yourself doesn't mean that you're saying, I can't change myself. You know, when you hear people say, oh, body positivity has gone too far, you're just accepting yourself and not making a change. Accepting yourself doesn't mean that you're saying you can't change. Accepting yourself is putting yourself in a much better position to be able to change because you're not trying to fight against your current reality. You're accepting this is my circumstance right now and I'm willing to make a change to it rather than berating and shaming yourself throughout the process because that's not going to be very motivating. Number 4 is someone who works towards positive body image. Body image isn't about just changing the way that you look. Body image is about how you feel about how you look. I know that you have looked back at photos of yourself in the past when you thought, oh, I was so fat back then, and you think, I wish I looked like that now. It goes to show that how you feel about your body doesn't depend on how your body looks, it's how you feel. So if we can change how you feel about your body in the process of changing how your body looks, this will massively help you on your journey of fat loss as well. Number 5 is someone who is invested in a healthier lifestyle. Dropping 10 pounds in a week is not investing in a healthier lifestyle. It's just feeding into a binge restrict cycle. Understanding more about how you can make healthier swaps and changes within your lifestyle and being a healthier version of yourself to help you with being consistent with the actions that you need for fat loss. Number 6 is someone who is invested in long-term results. And of course, yes, if you want to lose 10 pounds in a week, it is not investing yourself in long-term change. If I told you you could lose a pound every single week for the next 52 weeks, you would have lost 52 pounds or around 20 to 25 kilos. In a year, that's huge. That would be a big change that you would have seen in your body. But when we are focusing on seeing the rapid change so fast, it's actually pushing you further away from being able to achieve that 52-pound weight loss in a year. The final characteristics of someone who is successful at fat loss is someone who strength trains. Strength training has so many benefits, especially for women. But improving your body's muscle mass is going to help you with looking more toned, but also it's going to help with increasing your body's BMR, which is the amount of calories your body burns at rest. So therefore, over time, you will be able to eat more calories, and that's going to give you more flexibility and freedom with how you eat, and therefore make fat loss easier for you. I'm going to challenge you to ask yourself, do you actually want to lose 10 pounds in a week, or do you want to make this the final time that you ever lose 10 pounds, or the final time that you ever have to start your fat loss journey again? If that is the case, make sure that you subscribe and come back next week for my next video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.